What we're most proud of is the 51. When my partner and I came together, we knew that we wanted to give 51% of our profits back to various ministries and initiatives around the world. And we've been doing that. Let me just walk you through some of the programs that we have helped because they're all amazing. Just thinking about Regari Orphanage, where we put in a technology center, where we helped them with a learning and reading center, a classroom block, even a bathroom block. So we've really upgraded the facilities. Pastor Henry there has been just amazing. The Nayarit Children's Trust, where it is young children who have been sexually abused, who've been brought into a home, and they really didn't have a whole lot going for them. So we came in and started a chicken project. We drilled them a borehole so they would have safe water. We put a water tank in and a solar system in so that they would have the consistency of the water and the power for their home. I think about Northside Church. Gary Cross does a great job of leading that church, and they have an amazing reading program with Venona Primary School. And we wanted to come alongside them and help them offer volunteers from our team so we could have not just 1 on 3 or 4 students, but really the 1-on-1 that they needed. As well as at Northside Church, we've helped them with refueling and refilling the food pantry. One of our biggest is Bunny Estates. What is Bunny Estates? Well, rabbit meat is a great source of protein, and we know that if we can provide protein and meat sources to the rural areas here in Zimbabwe and across Africa, we know we can help solve a nutrition problem that exists all around the world, and we want to be a part of that with Bunny Estates. Emerald Hill School for the Deaf. We put in a chicken coop. We actually helped purchase, or we purchased them over 500 chickens. We built them a greenhouse where I recently got to go see the beautiful tomatoes that they produced and all sorts of other vegetables that they're going to be utilizing and growing in their greenhouse. And one other thing, we helped them with their borehole. So they had a fresh water source with their water well. The ZRP, that's called ZRP, the Zimbabwe Royal Police, and we went in and wanted to help them with their grinding mill, where people could bring in their mill, they could get it ground down because they were having a hard time doing that. Sounds so simple, right? But they were having a problem finding a place that they could do their meal. We also put in a barber shop. Imagine that, a place where people could come get their haircuts, and they use that as a source of income. I could go on and on. We've helped out the CCC Orphanage, the Harare Children's Home, Harare Theological College. We've given money and supported SPCA with the dogs out there, Mother Teresa, elderly people's homes, and literally all over the world. Some of the big ministries that we've helped have been the initiatives like Global Action, which this previous year trained over 3,300 pastors in 1 year for the message of Christ and to spread the gospel. And groups like Radical, led by David Platt, who's doing the same thing in very difficult places, taking the gospel to that 3 billion people who have not heard the name of Jesus. So all of these initiatives are really important to us, and we could go on and on, the things we've done internally with our team members, how we've helped sponsor them in their times of needs, our pastoral care, our workplace wellness. All of this is part of the 51. And the reason that's important is we know we want to give back. It's God's company. So we're going to take the majority interest and give that back to those initiatives. We're proud of it. We're not ashamed of Christ, and we look forward to the impact we're going to make. Remember, our mission is transforming lives while making a global impact for the kingdom. Have an amazing week.